Why buy a home today? I mean, really, with all the negative news that you're hearing and all the fear and speculation you're hearing, why buy a home today? Hi, I'm Helen Williams from Titan Funding Group, also known as Western Mortgage Brokers, and it is the 2nd of May. I recently listened to a seminar and got some slides on trends of what's been happening in our industry, and it really opened my eyes. You know, we're hearing a lot of negative things, but there's so many positive things that are happening right now. Like this. This is national information on existing home sales, and this goes back to '05, and you can see that the sales were going down, and then they started going up, and then here in April it really went down, but they're starting to go up again. But I found this very interesting also. This shows from 2005, '06, '07, on up to 2010. It showed your housing opportunity index and the median price and the interest rates. So as we can see here in '05, the average interest rate was about a little less than 6.5. But the average sales price of a home was $254,000. Now let's go down to the last quarter of 2010, and we looked at the price lowered $275,000 as an average, and the interest rate was a little more than 4.5%. Okay, let's put it in a different perspective, going back from 2000 up to 2010. Showing the average interest rate, the median price, and the minimum qualifying income. So as you can see, as the prices go up, you're going to need more income. In fact, at one time, you were needing, let's see, on the average home, $95,000, and that was just a couple of years ago. This is based on California's information, but the average home was a little over $500,000. And you can see how it's gone down so that more people can qualify for homes and the interest rates are lower. And here's a report or an article that came out in February that the housing affordability rises to the highest level in 2 decades. Oh my goodness. You're not hearing very much of this information. There's really good information. More people are eligible to buy homes than ever before. And another thing I keep hearing about people, they think that, that the market's down low and that it's never going to go up again. Well, let's look what history has to tell us. Back here in '03, when we had the same similar information, the national price of homes was 176. The interest rate was higher on that. But over the next year, the home prices raised a quarter percent. Here's some other great information that no one ever talks about. Here's some statistics from 1890 to 2007, and this is the rate of appreciation. And here it is from 1900. You can see it goes up, but here, this is actually probably much more realistic. From 1940 to 2007, the average appreciation has been 5.45%. In the last 100 years, the average has been 3.78%. So if you break it down into decades, you can see there have been a couple of decades that we've gone into the negatives, but for the vast majority of them, it's been all positive. And that's the way it is. Things go up, things go down, but we're talking real estate. It's not going away. So one of the reasons why I came over to Titan Funding Group, one thing also, we're going back to the name Western Mortgage Brokers, is that I am a broker. I have an opportunity to shop for the best rate, the best underwriting for my borrowers. And many lenders have overlays that I can stop on a transaction if I can move it to another lender without the overlays. So What I'm all about is giving options to my borrowers. Interest rates are at all-time lows. They change daily, sometimes a couple times a day. They're all credit score driven. But call me, Helen Williams. My information is on my card right here. I'd be glad to pre-approve your borrowers. Hope you have a marvelous day, and go out and sell some houses. If you need me to talk with your borrowers and get them off the fence, have them give me a call. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.